Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly felt your chest tighten, your hands start to sweat, and your mind go completely blank? You try to speak, but your voice just trembles. You put on a smile, but deep down, you just want to disappear. It's not that you hate people, you just hate the way you feel around them. That constant fear of being judged, laughed at, or misunderstood. It's like living inside an invisible cage, the cage of social anxiety. But here's the twist: that cage isn't made of steel. It's made of thoughts. And once you understand them, you can break free for good. Have you ever felt your heart racing just because you had to speak in public? Or maybe you've avoided social events because you were terrified of what people might think. If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. This silent fear has a name: social anxiety, and it's far more common than you might think. It's not just being shy. It's a constant, draining battle inside your mind, where every conversation feels like a high-stakes test, and every room feels like a stage. Social anxiety can make even simple things, like making a phone call or ordering food, feel absolutely terrifying. So, why does this happen? It's because your brain misinterprets social situations as a threat. It floods your body with stress hormones, making your heart pound, your palms sweat, and your mind frees up. You start spiraling with thoughts like, what if I say something stupid? What if they laugh at me? Or what if everyone's staring? But here's the truth: most people aren't watching or judging you. They're usually too busy worrying about themselves. So, how do you start to break free from this invisible cage? First, acknowledge it. Stop brushing it off as just shyness. When you name your fear, you begin to take back control. Second, expose yourself gradually. Start with small, manageable steps. Say hello to a cashier, greet a neighbor, or make one short phone call a day. Every tiny victory helps retrain your brain to relax in social moments. Third, challenge your negative thoughts. When your mind screams, "They'll judge me," pause and ask yourself, do I have any real proof of that? Most of the time, you'll find the answer is no. Fourth, shift your focus outward. Instead of obsessing over how you look or sound, focus on genuinely listening, connecting, and being curious about the other person. Fifth, practice breathing and grounding techniques. Deep, slow breaths are incredibly powerful for calming your nervous system. Next time anxiety hits, just pause, breathe deeply, and tell yourself, I'm safe. And finally, number 6, don't avoid, approach. Avoidance is like fuel for anxiety. Facing situations, even when they're uncomfortable, is what weakens its power over time. Now, ask yourself this: how much of your life have you already missed out on because of this fear? What could happen if, starting today, you stopped running from it? Freedom isn't found by avoiding fear. It's found by walking straight through it. Let me know in the comments what's one social situation that makes you anxious. I'd love to hear from you. And make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because in my next video, we'll dive into specific techniques to rewire your brain for calmness in even the most stressful social moments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.